What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another Madden 16 Draft Champions game for you guys. And it looks like we'll be going head up against the Rod Woodson legend, Calvin Johnson, and the Calais Campbell. So we might have our hands full on this one, but we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully we can keep that winning streak going and come out of here with a W. Let's get it. So on my very first play of the game, I want to be aggressive starting out. I want to get the passing game going. So I come out and then throw a pick right to the linebacker. I guess you could chalk that up to me having tunnel vision and expecting a wide receiver to be open, but that's not the way that we want to start the game. So now we set my opponent up with great field position. He comes out and tries to get the running game going. We shut that down, bringing up a 2nd and 10. I'm thinking he might go pass here, and sure enough, he comes out and goes play action and takes a shot to the end zone. I'm right there in coverage, in position for a pick, but they just didn't give it to me. So now on 3rd and 10, he comes out in the shotgun and goes play action again, who throws it straight to my defender who thinks he's playing volleyball for some reason. He should have picked that off and been running for a pick 6, but instead he swats it down and we hold their offense to 3. Now my next offensive possession, we gotta respond. We can't just let that interception get to us. So I come out running the ball off left tackle with McCoy, picking up a couple on the play, moving us to 2nd and 7. I come out and go play action, looking downfield, and fire a pass right to Walford in between 2 defenders. He makes the catch, picking up the 1st down, and we're setting up shop at the 45. Next play, I come out and send my tight end on the slant and fire a pass to Sharp, who comes down short of the 1st down, bringing up a 2nd and 2. I hand the ball off, running up the gut with McCoy, who takes a shot by Woodson but still holds on to the rock. So my offense is moving the ball downfield at a pretty good pace. I usually like to come out and be slow and methodical with it, which is the complete opposite of the way that I play when I play against the CPU. But whenever I play against an opponent, I rarely gamble for big plays. I'd say on average I take about 2 big shots downfield each game, so that should give you an idea of the type of player that I am. But anyway, getting back to the gameplay, on 3rd and 7, I dial up the screenplay. McCoy gets it in space but comes down 1 yard shy of the 1st down. So you already know what I'm doing. I'm going for it. I hand the ball off to McCoy, who has a huge lane and picks up about 8 or 9 on the play. So we're getting close to the red zone. On 1st and 10, I come out and I dish it off to McCoy in space, and he pretty much goes nowhere, gets leveled after gaining about 1 or 2 on the play. Next play, 2nd and 9, I send Sharp on a wheel route. He makes the catch but gets tackled just shy of the 1st down, but we pick it up. A couple of plays later, on 1st and 10, I dial up the screenplay yet again. McCoy has blockers. He evades just about everybody but can't stay in bounds, but sets us up with 1st and goal at the 3. So all we got to do here is just hand the rock off, let McCoy do the dirty work, and get the easy score. So that's the way to respond after coming out and throwing an early pick on the 1st drive. So how does my opponent answer the score? He comes out, makes a check at the line, hands the ball off to the back, who goes just about nowhere, running parallel with the line of scrimmage, but then he decides to get up and rush everybody back to the line. So I'm thinking, okay, what did he just see in my defense that he thinks he could take advantage of? Because if it were me in that situation, I would have called a timeout. So he obviously sees something. So I decided to switch up the coverage a bit and give him a different look than he saw in the last play. And it works. We locked down the receivers just long enough that Cliff Averill could get home for the sack. Now on 3rd and 15, smelling blood in the water, I let the Sharks loose. And the pressure gets there, forcing him to throw the ball out of bounds and incomplete. Now what does he do on 4th and 15? He goes for it on his own 25 in a 7-3 game. Why not punt the ball in this scenario? I don't get it. So he's lined up under center, making some adjustments, but as soon as he snaps the ball, his center forgets to block my D tackle, and he gets lit up, turning the ball over on the 20-yard line. Now, I come out, and I'm looking to be aggressive here, but I can see that my left tackle just got beat, and I had to get rid of it, and I threw a pick in the red zone. To me, that's one of the worst things you can do is turn the ball over in the red zone. So we give the ball right back to him. He comes out in shotgun with 44 seconds left in the quarter. He drops back, looks downfield, and he has a man, but I'm right in position, and he catches it for a touchdown. I don't get it. Woodson doesn't even make the play, and to make matters worse, he taunts me on the way to the end zone like he really did something. But I don't know, you guys, maybe it's me. But have you ever taken user control of a player, and then you press an action button like Y, triangle, or square trying to make a play, and nothing happens? Somebody please tell me I'm not going crazy and I'm not the only person that happens to. Because that's exactly what happened that last play with Woodson. But anyways, getting back to the gameplay, after my opponent decided to taunt me after that last score, I won't even lie about it, you guys. It kind of got me going. So I decided to come out here and just dot him up. Like, let me lock in so I can march down the field and score on you in less than 30 seconds. And sure enough, after 2 pass plays, we're already past the 40. And on 1st and 10, I decide it's time to let Odell go up and get one. So I drop back and launch the deep ball to Odell, who goes up and gets it in double coverage and makes the catch for a touchdown. That drive couldn't have been executed any better. That's the way to score in 21 seconds. So my opponent comes out in his next drive looking to respond with 3 wide. He takes a snap under center, looks downfield, and I'm not sure if he saw my safety right in coverage because he threw it right to him. But we'll take that, and seriously gets a few yards back on the return. Moving things ahead a bit to 3rd and 11 on my next drive, I come out and dial up the screenplay once again, let McCoy get loose and make a defender miss before diving for the first down marker. I probably could have gotten more yardage on that, but decided to play it safe instead. Now on my next play, I take the snap in the shotgun, look downfield, see no one open, so just dump it off to my tight end in the flat for a gain of 4. Bringing up 2nd and 6, trying to make a play, but I don't see anyone open, so I just dump it off for another short gain. So that brings us to a pretty crucial 3rd down. I take the snap, knowing that we need to convert this, so I buy time just long enough for Fuller to get open and make the play on the sideline. That was a pretty accurate pass by Brady right there too. But unfortunately the drive stalls and we're forced to settle for 3. Even though it kills the momentum, it gives us a 7-point lead. Now we're at that point in the game where I just need to make a stop. With the way our offense has been playing today, a stop here would pretty much end the game. So on the first play of the drive, he throws up a jump ball to Calvin Johnson, who goes up and gets it and sets him up with good field position. Now on the next play, he comes out and runs the exact same play, but this time DRC says, no sir, not on my watch. The mighty Megatron has been contained. The ball game should be over. And just when I start thinking about our next set of plays to grind down the clock, check out what happens. Your peer has conceded the game. Yes, indeed, folks. That's another W in the books. That's now 2 down, 2 to go. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because there's a lot of things that I need to work on first. But anyways, folks, that's all the time I got in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And also share this video, folks. Help me get it out there. I really appreciate it. Anyways, folks, that's my time. I'm signing off and I'll see you in the next one.